What's up guys, it's Jimbo50. Today we're gonna be working on the truck, changing out the alternator. I'm gonna be showing you how to do that. If you're new to my channel, go check out my other videos. I do a lot of cool stuff, installs, DIYs, and a lot of customization on my 2016 Mustang. Without further ado, let's get going. But first, hit that thumbs up button. All right, so to take the alternator off, we first gotta remove our air intake. So it's pretty easy. Got a hose clamp here, and then another one here. So we're gonna pop that off real quick. And this is an 8mm. You just gotta wiggle this thing off. Okay. And same thing with this side. And your whole air box is basically out. That's it. Now, what we gotta do is we gotta loosen our belt. So we're gonna do that by turning this guy over here. Probably gonna want a socket on there. All right, so you gotta get that on there and loosen that. There we go. Loosen the belt. Should be able to slip it right off. And then just keep an eye. Remember how this thing went, okay? So it goes over this one on the bottom, under that big one on the bottom there. I'm gonna have to know that when we put it back together. Then, same size, this is 15mm. We gotta remove these bolts here. Okay, 2 bolts are out. That means alternator should be free. We have to disconnect this wire. So you gotta unbolt that. Get our wire out of there. There we go. All right, the last thing I gotta do is unplug this guy. All right, we're good to go. Now, time to go get the new one. All right, so first thing with the alternator is we're gonna wanna plug in our cable back in there while it's unbolted. As if you do it after, you won't be able to reach it. So click that in. All right, so get this thing lined up in place. A little hard to get in there, you're gonna wanna give it some taps. Oops. Rubber mount would be better. There we go. Get in there. Come on. Ow. All right, well, we could attach our power supply. Oh, nice new nut. And that is our 8mm, which we have on our drill with the, actually it's a 10, I think. And I just cracked my grill. Okay, that's good. And now we just have to feed our bolts through. Okay. Tap it in place. And get in there. All right, and then I start to tighten them up. All right, now those are nice and snug. Last thing we're gonna do is put our belt on. So in order to do that, we have to remove the tension, which I believe is still a 15. Put your socket on this over here. This is your tensioner. Now I'm gonna make sure the belt goes on all the correct places. So it goes wherever it's smooth, the flat part goes on. Wherever it's ribbed, the rib part goes on. Now we're gonna pull up on the tensioner, loosening it. It's gonna give us some slack. Get it up and over. There we go. All right. All right, now we're on there. And you wanna make sure your belt is lined up properly on all the ribs and make sure it's centered where it needs to be. And when you have it where you want it, you should be able to release it. Tighten up, just make sure, check them all over. Your belt should be tight, not loose anywhere. All right, alternator's done. We could put our air box back on. You know, I might tighten up these hoses while I'm here. Somewhere I was having a radiator leak. It's getting that sweet smell of antifreeze, and basically that's when it drips out onto something hot on the motor and it burns it, and that's why it smells that way. I'm just gonna tighten up all the hose clamps, and then that should stop any for leakage. And last one. This is real simple. Okay, that one's good. Let's get this one on before we tighten anything up. Okay, we're good. Make sure this cutout is lined up. Tighten her up. All right, and you are done. That is all you need to do to change the alternator on your truck. It's very simple, guys. Again, I'll go over it one more time. Pop the air box, loosen the tensioner, slide the belt off. You got 2 bolts here, 1 here for the power, and 1 wire there. So it's, I mean, it's really simple. It really can't get any easier on a truck. I mean, this is right out in the open in front of you. You don't have to climb underneath. You don't got to reach in any holes, because I've done some cars where it's really complicated. This is super easy. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for future videos.